What's up YouTube, Godforman221 here, and welcome to another part, part 2 of the Austro-Hungarian campaign for Hearts Iron 4 in the World War I mod. Well, I think it's called the War to End All Wars mod, but you get the picture. It's World War I. So, last time I didn't have a historical AI focus on, so I said, you know what? I said at the end of the last part, I'm going to try to rerun it using the historical AI focus, get us to about November 1911, which is where we left off. You can see it's October 24th, 1911, so I did that. And let's see how the world has shifted. So instead of the United Kingdom going after all of these areas here, they're now at war with France. So we're having the 100 Years' War over Morocco. So that's going to be a thing. So what I've decided is I'm going to keep going. I want to wait for this, guys. I'm going to do claims on the Balkans, and I'm going to claim the... so basically, it'll give me claims on Serbia, and I will attack Serbia, and that will basically help us out a lot. I need to also get an extra research slot, so... Let's go down this route, try to get the extra research slots, and we'll switch over. Okay, good. Nothing else has changed, just like dying because I don't have any coal. So let's see, we have coal, we need 15. Now my question is... So, you build this factory, I think it's nitrate? Yeah, nitrate factory. And it takes away your coal. So you have no way of getting coal. So I would give a future suggestion to either get rid of coal altogether, or... Yeah, there doesn't seem to... Germany's 600 coal? That's awesome. How come we have none? Come on, Austria-Hungary. Okay, let's fix our... We're turning over land, so I don't even really need convoys. We need steel from Germany. Okay, let me see something. So when we conquer... Serbia has nothing. Ottomans have a lot. Montenegro has some stuff here. Yeah, I may just attack them, honestly, like, just to get kind of resources. But Russia probably has a lot of resources. But you know what? Romania has oil, and Romania is not that strong, right? So this is very good. Romania is not too strong. They do join the central... They do join the Allied powers, the Entente. So, I wonder if we can see anything that's going on. We got some green kind of lines along here in the sand. Looks like German troops are down here, maybe volunteering. No, so these guys... So Morocco has civil war between Casablanca and other Moroccos. I guess it was... I don't know the history of Morocco. It's maybe that happened historically. And France supported one side, and I think England supported the other side, and that's why they're at war. Or maybe they just declared war on the British because they want Gibraltar. I do not know. So we got the Ottomans right here. I haven't seen them since EU4, right? Okay, so we have Russia. They don't really scare me. Now, is Russia guaranteeing the independence of Serbia? Yes, they are. So, when we historically, that was true. So, if we attack them, then we're going to be fighting the Russians. There's no real world tension, surprisingly. How did that... That's funny. It got rid of the world tension because of war. You know, guys, like I said, mods are... Look at Queen here. The mods are still in production, so, you know... Honestly, the fact this guy was even able to do what he has done so far, I'm impressed with. Because I definitely couldn't do this. So, good for him. I think he's doing a good job. So, we don't need the whole border. So, there we go. World War I's actually fascinating to read about the Eastern Front. Because everyone thinks World War I, the trenches on the Eastern Front. I mean, on the Western Front there. but it was very, you know, World War I was very different. You had fighting in the desert of the Ottoman Empire. You were fighting along China and Hong Kong, where there was not Hong Kong, but the Japanese invaded, and then there was fighting everywhere. Like, there's fighting all around the world. So like, it wasn't as if like nothing's going on. Okay, so we have these now. Let's see. One thing I've done is I've started doing reinforcement. We just need that. Let's see, fighter. That seems like a good deal to me. Oh no, we gotta. Okay, we're ready to research. So we're waiting for those. That's fine. Okay, so we're getting some docks. I'd like to get some of these radar stations around so we can kind of see what's going on with our. These are really cheap to build, or not. Never mind. They're not as cheap as I thought they were, but it'll be kind of worth having them to kind of see. I mean, Serbia does not have a big army. Oh my goodness, they're going to the Triple Entente. That's kind of cool. They gave Serbia their own tree. Like, you can tell a lot of it is they kind of copy stuff, but then they add their own things. So, like, if you wanted, you could basically, you know, be Serbia and join the communists or something. Like, you can kind of do what you want, which I like that. I like that freedom in this game. Okay, we have more political power. What do we want to do? We have the popular figurehead. Advocate of the Central Powers. Don't really need to worry about that. Advocate of the Entente. I'm not going to do that either. That would be good if we get into enemy territory. Let's go for the military theorist. I need the experience because I need to switch over some of my templates. Okay, somehow we're lacking again on coal. Coal's going to be our downfall, guys. Because we don't have a ton of it. We have 40. Now, this is why I want to take on Montenegro, because they have some coal that I can use. The big question for me is, will Italy stick with us or go the historical route? So they're modernizing their army. They're sending volunteers to British Raj. Let's see the resources over here. I'm kind of curious. So, mass amounts of rubber. You added coal. I was playing EU4 last night on my own as the British with someone, and I took over all of Malacca here. Well, Sumatra. Okay, Austrian expansion. Okay, they're getting claims to the. They're getting claims on. They're trying to join the Entente, so we need to stop that. I want to bring just the Russians in. Germany has plenty of troops. Like, they have a huge army. 300. The French have like 100 to 200. So, with the British and French fighting, I'm not as worried about them. I'm hoping the Italians don't decide to join. I don't think they've done. Ethiopian war logistics, kind of cool. Yeah, I don't remember a lot. This actually looks like a little bit of this looks untouched. I haven't played as the Italians yet in this game. It's one of the few campaigns I haven't beaten, but that seems a little weird. This looks a little yeah, looks kind of untouched. Because supporting national Spain is there in the Spanish Empire right now. I like the historical pictures they added. I'd take my historical portrait mod off because basically take it off because it wouldn't like work with this mod. Because not everyone's gonna have a historical picture like this guy, like Carl. So I just realized that since we're going to war with Serbia, we're probably going to need some troops to actually kill them. So they have 18. I have 20 mountain divisions. No mountains there. And France against Turkey. You know, guys, this isn't going to be historical. I tried. Nice. So France is now at war with Turkey. You know, this will. Whoa, hello, United Kingdom. They're right outside Paris. Okay, let's. You know, let's do this. Call the people. Where is that? Division training time. Interesting. Okay, roll tension is a little up, mostly created by Germany for some reason. What did Germany do? I think Germany sent volunteers or something. Sent oh, they sent 16 divisions to the Ottomans. Okay. I know I have a free docker. I'm just trying to get a couple convoys. And we have free factories. Good. I'm making sure that we have machine guns and that we have rifles, basically. Still working on this. I need to get my airplane up. So we can't do this till 1913. We're going to be using weapons 1, and then 1914 we switch over to weapons 2, which is going to need to be changed at some point. But I do love that he added snipers and flamethrowers and field gray and winter clothing. Like this is good stuff. You know, I bet in a year this mod's going to be even more amazing than it is now. Verdun is now. Oh, he even added Verdun onto here. Cool. The French do not have a Maginot Line, so keep that in mind. It's historically accurate. They did have some kind of defenses, but they don't really have a Maginot Line. They have a couple forts. So that's when we need to kick things off. So my national focus is halfway done. You know, I have faith. I'm going to put my guys right on the border here. I think we can actually... I might be making the same mistake the Austro-Hungarians made when they thought they could just roll over Serbia. But I think we can take on Serbia. I do. I think we should also train some more infantry. These divisions are massive. I can't even change anything either. Because I would remove like half these rows here, but... I need some infantry equipment. So I'll make 4 doors. They can help reinforce these guys down here. They have armor also. And I don't have any armor whatsoever. Do I even have tank research? I don't even have armored car. Wait, how do they have the tank? Oh, that's gonna be a problem. Do we even... Anti-tank guns, anybody? Anti-tank doesn't come until 1917, which is historically true. The Germans, I believe, they used, they just turned their like in World War II, the Flak 88 was an anti-aircraft gun, and you can turn it, you can lower it and make it very good against tanks. So Germany really didn't have too many tanks, I think, during the war. It was really an Allied invention to break the deadlock of the trenches, you know, so. Well, guys, we're waiting. These guys are all at half strength, too, so I don't think they can reinforce their tanks. So, claims on the Balkans. Do we even have any planes, by the way? We don't even have an air force. I don't think planes are going to play a big role, but we should probably have some. Okay, let's go to our resources again, because I'm sure we're lacking. Need a lot of steel. The thing is, Russia doesn't really have a navy. Wow, look at the German troops are over here. Yeah, the French really haven't done... Like, they made some mistakes. One, fighting the United Kingdom, because now they're outside of Paris. And then probably declaring war on the Ottomans for no reason. Who are pro-Central Powers. You are a puppet. Oh, these guys are a puppet of them. I've never heard of Africa Nova. If anyone knows what it is, please tell me. You guys are usually pretty good. Whenever I have a question in the video, you guys answer it usually pretty quickly, which is awesome. Okay, so we have 40 divisions against the Russians. Should be able to collapse them. Serbia should fall too, so... Let's just speed up. I'm a little impatient right now. I want to get this going here. What started out as a Balkan crisis turned into a world war, guys. And that's what we're going to do here. Okay, national focus. Don't want to mess with the Italians. Not going to happen. Let's go for our building factory here. Okay, it's 1912. I know we're not being historical, but... What do you mean, no war goal? I have a claim on Serbia. Did that not work? Yeah, I have a foreign claim here. So why can't I? Okay, let's just double check. So that gives me claims. So do I have to wait or something? I don't. No, I have claims. Yeah, I get some claims on Italy too, right? But gives national organization, hurts our recruitable population, research time, reinforcement rate. I don't get this. I want to declare war, and I cannot. I got my claim on you. I should be allowed to declare war. Okay, I need to fix that then. It's another thing to fix there. Because I'm not considered a fascist power, I think. By the way, he's done the pro-central power stuff. So, you know, maybe it's 1914, guys. Maybe I built up for too much. So, we'll keep playing. We'll see. There'll probably be an event in 1914. I guess he doesn't want you declaring war too early. Seems a little fishy to me, to be honest. But whatever, gives me more time to build up my military, which I'm expanding anyway right now. So, which you bet, I have some more experience here. So let's remove one unit here. I want to like remove half of these because we only need a good infantry division. I know it's World War I, but a good infantry division is going to have not as much manpower. We're going to put some artillery in here, get some other things going on. So I know I've researched the artillery. I'm not currently producing any because I'm trying to get some planes. Okay, well, we'll just keep fast forwarding here because we're just hanging out, waiting for Archduke Ferdinand to be shot. So I guess that's only the reason I have behind that. Like, I got the claim, I get that, but I guess you just have to wait till 1914 because none of these do anything. Breaking news: the Bulgarian government has entered an alliance with their Balkan neighbors to protect against Turkish threat. Ah, interesting. The Balkan League, they say. Oh, this just helps the reinforcement rate. That's awesome. And you're done in 43 days, so I'm just going to hold on, actually. I don't mind wasting a couple research days. I want to make sure we get our encryption and everything up. There's a lot more encryption in this one. Russia's looking weak, actually. I say that as they have way more troops than I do. So we get Fighter 1. Maybe I should have started in 1914. I don't know. What is going on here? Is Turkey at war with Russia? They are. Interesting, guys. Very interesting. Okay, let's pause for a second. Army offense, I always attack. 12 days, we'll research both. Actually, gas mask is a concept, that's fine. Let's research 300 days, 400 days. So the industrial integration. The Balkan League, that's very interesting to me. So these guys are their own faction now? Well, just Bulgaria is, and Greece. Oh, and so Bulgaria, who went in historically to the Central Powers, will now support them. Interesting. Okay, guys, well, we're in about 20 minutes here, so I'm going to have to cut off this part. I'll see you guys in the next one where we hopefully get to 1914 and basically start World War One. So, well, it's already going on between the French and the British. The 100 Years' War is back, but this will be a little bit easier to take down the Entente now. Anyway, see you guys then. Cut from it, 221, signing off.